So anyway, I feel like the clear audience is a lot the paying attention to what is
Mhm.
around you. What are you hearing, internally and externally? The ringing in the ears is a very common one that I feel like people get, especially when they're getting tuned in, and awakening. That's one of the first things that starts happening. And mine was less about the ringing and more about like you were talking about the high pitched tones that you hear, like the
Mhm.
instead of like the ringing. So Spirit had me go on this journey where I developed that because for people it's different. Some people hear ringing and it is like Spirit talking to them, and they're supposed to get into that and know that this is how they're going to hear Spirit. And mine was very much related to like energy, we'll say energy waves or like the lines of fate, things like that. So I would hear a tone and I would be able to see it visually as well, a color, the shape of it, that kind of stuff. And so it was like, what's happening around me? What are the people doing around me? Is this like their tone, their color? And when they're talking about like I applied for this job and I get a certain tone and color, I'm like, oh hell yeah, that job is going to be like the best they've ever had. You know, it's like their purpose in the world or something like that. Or if I'm not connecting to somebody, or somebody is around me that is like not good for me, I will get that in the tones as well. They show that to me in a different way. So it's like when you get these things that start to happen, like the ringing in the ears, it went from just ringing in the ears to the tones, and Spirit like had me develop it. The more you pay attention to it, the more they will give you. So when you start to have these things happening, it's not like, don't be afraid of it. Just start to tune into it and say, oh, what's happening here? Am I hearing Spirit? Am I hearing tones?